Since she brought it up, well, a little bit of this to you, and I have posted this on the website. This raised the hair on the back of my neck. And I think you're going to see why very quickly. Art, last night I had a dream so powerful and scary, it's left me trembling with emotion. I felt I had to share it with you because one of those dreams I feel was more than mere imagery due to its intensity, ferocity, and utter reality. I was in my home with my family here in Las Vegas. Really go for me. And outside a storm was brewing. It was one of those very ugly desert storms that I'm sure you've witnessed living in Trump. It was daylight, wind gusts were picking up, bringing curtains of sand with them. Oh, yes, we know them well here. There was also moisture in the air and sprinklets of water flying around in the frenzy. Oh, yes, and the skies were dark gray. The intensity of the storm was growing, and any daylight available was quickly dissipating. It was becoming night right before my eyes. In the dream, I had a sense of apprehension. Nonetheless, I felt secure in our new home. After all, having lived in Las Vegas on and off for 20-plus years, I've come to know these storms. They come, they kick butt, they leave. But suddenly, the intensity of the storm crossed the line. The wind blew past any speeds I'd ever witnessed before. The sound that accompanied the storm moaned away past anything I'd ever heard before. It felt as if something was coming. A tremendous feeling of impending doom came over me. Fear took on a new meaning. It was a fear I'd never felt before. It was as if my soul were trembling. I rallied the family. I remember seeing my father trying to shut the back doors, but he was having trouble because the wind just wouldn't allow him to do so. My father passed away 3 years ago. Wind was now entering the house. In that instant, a crashing sound that I cannot describe reverberated throughout the entire ozone. It was as if the earth itself were crying in pain. The wind shook the entire house. In a way, it felt like an earthquake, and suddenly something hit the house. The house collapsed. I saw beams of the second-story frame buckle beneath the drywall and come toward all of us who were huddled on the ground in the living room. The strong house, not even a year old, was falling apart and snapping like balsa wood. The house fell just short of squashing us. With all the debris and furniture, there was actually a gap of probably 2 feet left between the ground floor and the first ceiling. We scampered out of the house as the storm blew past. Daylight was finally returning. The wind was dying down. You know, that sounds... I'm not going to finish it. You can finish it on the website if you want, but that sounds like the superstorm to me. And it obviously affected me to a pretty good degree because I'm just over the hill and I've witnessed what